In this video, the Bitcoin price has finally flipped bullish. But what does this mean for the whole crypto market? Stay tuned to know more. So hi guys, and welcome back to another Gabs cryptocurrency video where we trade by data and not by hype. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, click the subscribe button down below and hit the notification bell so you won't miss out videos like this. So before we start this video, I want to give a quick shout out to our sponsor, which is Shawarma. They have one of the best Middle Eastern shawarma here in Metro Manila, so I highly suggest that you check out their product out. And yeah, you can get this for shawarma sharuk for just only 150 pesos. You can order this sharuk shawarma by finding this in the link in the description down below. So if you want to order this, just click the link down below and you will be directed to their Facebook or Instagram page. So let's dive into this video. So I want to start first with the shorter time frame. So let's start with the shorter time frame for the Bitcoin price. So for the shorter time frame, as you can see, we are actually declining now for the Bitcoin price. It's actually for the very short term, but you can see now we are actually seeing a broadening wedge. So this would more likely play around this area. So for the short term lang to guys, so it can either break to the upside or to the downside. Pero if nag-break siya to the upside, then of course our technical target would be the top of this wedge. Pero if nag-break siya to the downside, then kung ano yung naging height natin dito, kukunin natin yung possible support and resistance niya, and then lagyan natin siya sa point of breakout, and then yung magiging technical target natin. So as of now, ang pinakang technical target talaga natin is this support area, which is around the 42k level. So I think that's a good re-entry. Nonetheless, ang pinakang kailangan nyo tingnan dito is actually the 4-hour time frame. So if you're going to look at the 4-hour time frame, and let's open the 20 moving average alone. So if you're going to look at the 20 moving average, you would actually see na we are getting support at that 20 moving average. So that is right now acting as a support. However, if na-break natin siya, then I believe we can go down to the 50 moving average, or worst case is the 100. So actually, pag napunta tayo sa 100, then that would be one of the best re-entry for the Bitcoin price again. Kasi if you're going to look at this, the last time na Bitcoin pump was actually because of this 100 moving average in the 4-hour time frame. So yun yung kailangan nyo tingnan for the Bitcoin price for the very short term. It looks like we are actually gaining some momentum to go to the downside, pero yeah, you have to be very neutral in this movement kasi it's not pretty bearish, it's not pretty bullish. I think it's more of a consolidation, and somehow para mag-catch up tayo sa 100 moving average, and that's not bad actually. So that's pretty good for Bitcoin. But if you're going to look at this in the daily time frame, and let's open the 200-day moving average, you would actually see na we are actually getting this resistance, the one that we have been mentioning ever since na may strong resistance tayo kay Bitcoin price. It's because this resistance is actually the one which supports the bull market of our Bitcoin price for following the daily time frame. So that's for the daily time frame. And if ever makakuha tayo na rejection dyan, and I believe pwede tayo mag-fall dyan to the 20 moving average, 20-day moving average, which yung equivalent niya sa 4-hour time frame was actually around the 100 moving average sa 4-hour time frame. So yeah, I believe na pwede pa tayo mag-consolidate dito kahit hindi pa natin ma-break yung 200-day moving average. And look at this, we actually had a bearish divergence. So tingnan nyo, may bearish divergence tayo dito ngayon with the Bitcoin price. So may increasing price, an increasing price, and then declining RSI. So possible na mag-decline tayo anytime soon palalo kay Bitcoin kasi yun nga, meron tayong bearish divergence. So yeah, yun yung kailangan i-watch out. So support areas are actually the 41k area and the 42k area, which is yung kanina. So if ever na mag-dip, that's a good re-entry point for the Bitcoin price. So remember to buy the dip using dollar cost average strategy. On top of that, we need to look at this naman in the weekly time frame. Kasi in the weekly time frame, we are actually seeing this next major move for the Bitcoin price. So let's look at these indicators ngayon kay Bitcoin price. So historically speaking, yung red line na yun, yung 21-week EMA, which we have been telling you the past few weeks, in the past few days then actually, is ito yung nag-hold na support if we are in a long-term bull market. So ang sabi ko sa inyo, kailangan siya mag-close above this red line. Kasi pag nag-close tayo dyan above the red line, then it would indicate na we are now finally in a long-term bull market for Bitcoin. But right now, we are above this red line, indicating na we are now actually starting the second half of this bull market. So this red line is actually a long-time support. And pinakita ko na to countless ilang beses sa mga previous video natin yung itong 21-week EMA, which is the bull market support band. So this would mean na it would actually start our bull market. Pwede pa ba tayo mag-expect ng dip? Of course, dips is very normal. Yung mga dip dito is very normal for the Bitcoin price. Of course, pwede pa siya mag-dip and mag-consolidate dito. And that would be a good thing kasi of course, you can still re-enter at magbodega ka pa dyan ng coin. And it's also worth noting dito sa ating MACD na we are starting to form this possible bullish cross na for Bitcoin, and this would be a very long one for the Bitcoin price kasi look at this. The last time na nagkaroon tayo ng ganong bullish cross was actually very far off na. Sobrang tagal na ng huling bullish cross natin. So, this would actually mean na we are now about to enter the second half of this bull market kay Bitcoin price. So, if I were you, be prepared and start investing more in Bitcoin and sa large cap coins. And with that being said, how does this affect the crypto market space? Well, to answer that, we need to actually look at the Bitcoin dominance ka, diba? So, ang sabi nga natin nun is, in order for altcoins to pump, the Bitcoin dominance must decline while the Bitcoin price is increasing. Right now, we are not seeing that happening. So, this would mean na altcoins are getting weaker by the day. So, hindi nila masasabayan yung pump ni Bitcoin. And, yeah, as what I've been mentioning to you previously, guys, whenever we say na altcoins are dependent on Bitcoin, it doesn't mean na kailangan sumabay sa price ni Bitcoin. It means na you need to follow the fundamentals of the Bitcoin dominance. So, right now, yun yung sinabi ko kanina, in order for altcoins to pump, kailangan mag-decline tong dominance while Bitcoin is pumping. So, wala pa siya ngayon. And ito yung worst case scenario natin actually. Kasi, ito yung kailangan nyo intindihin. Altcoins would more likely pump if we are just consolidating within this area. However, if Bitcoin decides to create new all-time highs or nagbe-break siya ng certain resistance at lagi siyang umaakyat, this would mean na we would enter into a Bitcoin season at mapapag-iwanan yung mga altcoins. At bakit ba ganun nangyayari? Well, may tinatawag kasi tayo na crypto money flow. So, of course, the way how the market moves is yung fiat currency na pupunta sa Bitcoin, and then pag nag-consolidate si Bitcoin or after ng dip, more likely yung mga susunod na magpapump doon is yung mga large market cap coins, and then after nun, yung mga susunod doon are the mid caps and then low caps. So, what are the large market cap coins? Ang nag-include dito is Ethereum, Cardano, BNB, basically mga top 10 coins. Mid caps, yung mga top 50 like mga VeChain or kung ano man yung coin like ICP, yun yung mga mid-cap coins, and then low-cap coins, yun yung mga, more likely yung mga low-cap coins, yung mga Ponzi coins, ganun. So, ang mangyayari nito, if we are in a Bitcoin season, this would mean na ang kailangan nyo pag-investan ngayon is more on Bitcoin and large-cap coins. And gano'n ba tayo kasigurado na we are entering into a Bitcoin season? Of course, following yung fundamentals na sinabi natin kanina, na break yung resistance and nagkakaroon ng all-time high, that would mean na Bitcoin would take in the attention at mapupunta sa Bitcoin yung movement. Ang sunod dyan is you need to follow the altcoin season index. And as you can see, the altcoin season index has heavily declined. So, this would mean na we are about to enter into a Bitcoin season and Bitcoin would perform better and would outperform most altcoins. So, this would mean na mas lalakas yung Bitcoin ngayon. So, if I were you, I would start investing more in Bitcoin and the large cap coins like Ethereum, Cardano, BNB. Kasi ang magiging delikado dyan is yung mga low cap coins or mid cap coins like VeChain, SLP, Axie Infinity. Hindi naman sila maiiwanan pero mas matagal yung expectation natin ng pump sa kanila. So, this would mean na if follow natin to, after mag-pump ni Bitcoin, dun more likely magpa-pump si large cap coins, and after mag-pump ng mga large cap coins, saka magpa-pump yung mga mid cap coins like Axie Infinity and SLP. So, medyo matagal yung kanilang expectation ng pump nila. So, if gusto nyo talaga makakuha ng return as much as possible anytime soon, starting today and moving forward, I highly suggest na you should start with Bitcoin muna and large cap coins in your investment ngayon. Kasi following the data na meron tayo, ito yung mga coins na mas mag-perform better during the Bitcoin season. So, and then of course, marami sa inyo magtatanong, at what point ba tayo makita ng pump sa mga coins like the mid-cap coins and low-cap coins? Well, ito lang yung only way para magpa-pump yung mga other mid-cap and low-cap coins. So, kailangan mangyari is magkaroon tayo ng major dip anytime soon with Bitcoin. So, remember, every time na nag-dip si Bitcoin at this area, dito nalilipat yung money from Bitcoin to large cap coins, to mid cap coins, and then to low cap. And then let's say umabot na siya dito sa lowest point, dyan pupunta yung mga pera from the low cap back to Bitcoin and then back to fiat currency, and then the cycle continues. So right now, we are in the cycle of the Bitcoin season. So Bitcoin season would mean na you should now start to invest in Bitcoin, large cap coins such as Ethereum and Cardano, and coins talaga magdo-dominate sa market according to this historical data. And yeah, historically speaking, yun nga, matagal na tayong nakakuha ng ganong movement for Bitcoin. If I were you guys, before you enter into any altcoins, I highly suggest na you should start looking now with the Bitcoin price kasi yan na more likely ang magmo-move sa market moving forward. So baka kasi masyado kayo mag-expect na bakit di nagpa-pump yung altcoins ko, bakit di sila nag-ano. Well, ang only way para malaman mo kung magpa-pump siya is kailangan nyo i-check yung kanilang market cap. Siguro research nyo lang online and tingnan nyo kung top 10 siya. Kung top 10 siya, of course, that's considered large cap. Kung top 50, that's mid cap. Kung low cap, wala siya sa top 50 and then kayo medyo mag-start na maglipat ng money from low caps to large cap coins or Bitcoin. So siguro ito isang personal advice kasi for sure marami magtatanong sa inyo. Paano kung marami akong pera ngayon sa low cap coins kaysa sa mga large cap or mid cap coins? So kunyari, mas marami akong pera with this mid cap coin tapos gusto ko ilipat siya kay Bitcoin, dapat ba mag-all in ako? Well, ako ang personal strategy ko doon, hindi ko siya i-all in. Magbabawas lang ako, ito dollar cost ko siya. So, ang gagawin ko is, kukunin ko yung 50% ng mid-cap coin ko na yon and then ilipat ko siya partially kay Bitcoin and large cap coin. And then siguro, hayaan ko na lang na meron akong hodl position sa mid-cap and low-cap coins just in case na pag dumating tayo bigla sa altcoin season and natapos yung money flow with Bitcoin and large cap coins, at least nakaposition ka na kagad sa low-cap coins and mid-cap coins mo. So, yeah, kahit paano, huwag kayo mag-all in na paglilipat. Magtira kayo palagi ng hodl position just in case na matapos yung Bitcoin season and matapos yung pump ng large cap coins, at least ready ka pag bigla nag-pump yung mid-cap and low-cap coins. So ayun guys, if you find this video useful and informative, please give this video a like. And if you want to see more contents like this, please subscribe for more. I'll see you in the next video and bye-bye for now.